It's the scandal that's shaking both politics and hip-hop to their very core. Just days after Sean Diddy Combs was sentenced to over 4 years in federal prison, former President Donald Trump dropped a bombshell inside the Oval Office that Diddy himself has asked him for a pardon. Yes, you heard that right. One of the most powerful moguls in music history, now branded an inmate, is allegedly looking to Trump to set him free. But how did we get here? And is this really possible? Or just another Trump headline meant to dominate the news cycle? Let's rewind. Diddy, once hailed as the mogul of moguls, has been a towering figure in entertainment for decades. But in May, during a grueling trial that played out like a movie script, prosecutors painted a devastating picture of his secret world. Charges of prostitution, coercion, and years of allegations finally caught up to him. And last Friday, a judge handed down a sentence of 50 months in prison. While he's been given credit for 14 months already served, the hip-hop titan won't see freedom until 2028, just before his 59th birthday. For a man who once ruled the charts, fashion, and nightlife, this is a staggering fall from grace. And now, out of nowhere, comes Trump's claim. Inside the Oval Office, while fielding questions about Ghislaine Maxwell's prison sentence, Trump casually mentioned Diddy. "I call him Puff Daddy. He's asked me for a pardon. I love Diddy, he's a good guy," Trump told reporters. The remark sent shockwaves across media outlets, not just because of who Trump named, but because of the long, complicated history between the two men. Their friendship dates back to the late 1990s. Diddy was reportedly at Trump's wedding to Melania in 2005, and cameras caught the two men side by side at New York charity galas, laughing and trading jokes. At one point, Diddy even called it mogul time. But that friendship began to unravel in 2015 when Trump launched his presidential bid. Diddy didn't just oppose Trump, he warned that his presidency could ignite a race war in America. Harsh words that made headlines and seemed to end whatever bond they once shared. So, the question becomes, why would Diddy now turn to Trump for a pardon? The optics are shocking. A hip-hop mogul who once called Trump dangerous, allegedly seeking mercy from him while facing years behind bars. To Trump's critics, this looks like just another attempt to stir the pot, distract from political pressures, and remind the world that even fallen celebrities need him. But to Trump's supporters, it paints him as a figure of ultimate power, the man whose pen could free Diddy tomorrow if he chose to. Reactions have been wild. Social media lit up the moment the soundbite dropped. Fans of Diddy are divided, some furious at the idea of him aligning with Trump, others pleading that he deserves a second chance. Meanwhile, political commentators are pointing out that Trump has always blurred the lines between celebrity and politics. And this latest revelation is the perfect storm of both worlds colliding. But here's the hidden detail most people don't realize. Even if Trump wanted to pardon Diddy, he can't. At least not yet. Trump is no longer president, and the power of the pardon rests only with whoever sits in the White House. That means unless Trump returns to power, his words are symbolic at best, yet his influence is undeniable. By simply floating the idea, he's put pressure on the Justice Department and ensured that Diddy's case stays in the headlines. Insiders close to Trump suggest this is less about friendship and more about strategy. Trump loves being the center of every conversation, one political analyst told us. By aligning himself with Diddy, he taps into hip-hop culture, into Black America, into controversy. It keeps him relevant, unpredictable, and dominant in the news cycle. On the flip side, sources from Diddy's camp deny any direct ask for a pardon, insisting their focus is on appealing the sentence and moving him to a lower security facility in New Jersey. But as we've seen time and time again, truth often takes a backseat to spectacle. What does this mean for Diddy's future? A pardon seems highly unlikely anytime soon. His lawyers have already vowed to keep fighting, calling the judge's role unconstitutional and pledging an aggressive appeal. Diddy, after all, is no stranger to reinvention. He's survived scandals, lawsuits, and public takedowns before, but prison is different. 4 years away from the industry could shift the balance of power in hip-hop permanently, opening doors for rivals and leaving his empire vulnerable. And what about Trump? Whether you love him or loathe him, he's once again found a way to insert himself into the celebrity drama of the moment. His comments blur lines between politics, friendship, and the legal system, just as they did during his presidency. By reminding the world that Diddy once needed him, and might still, Trump secures his place at the center of this cultural storm. In many ways, this echoes the past. Think of other high-profile pardon pleas. From rappers like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, who walked free in Trump's final hours in office, to the many Hollywood stars who lobbied him for mercy, Diddy's name now joins that infamous list, whether he asked for it or not. As it stands, Diddy remains behind bars, counting the days until 2028. His legal team is working overtime, his fans are holding their breath, and Trump, once again, is holding court from behind a microphone, proving that in America, celebrity and politics are forever intertwined.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.